Do you want to know what energies are in store for you during this new moon in Gemini? Then keep watching because this is the in-depth, spooky, timeless tarot reading meant just for you. Hello trick-or-treaters and welcome back to my channel TrickrTreatTarot, where it is spooky season all year long. If you like Halloween or Samhain, then this is definitely the channel for you, where I do spooky themed tarot pick-a-card readings and other spiritual related videos just like this one. So if that's your jam, make sure that you give this video a big thumbs up. Please do consider subscribing to the channel, and while you are subscribing, make sure you hit that post bell notification button so you stay updated and you do not miss out when I post new spooktacular videos every week. All right, you guys, so we are back with another new moon lunar forecast. So this time it is our new moon in the sign of Gemini. So we're going to do this the same way we do all of our new moon readings. We're going to start off with our astrological forecast, where we kind of talk about the general energies that are surrounding us as a collective. We're then going to get into all of our shuffling. You guys, I have all my lunar decks in front of me today, just like always. So we'll have all the shuffling. And then afterwards, we're going to do our collective reading. So again, this is a collective reading. This is for you. This is for me. This is for everyone who's watching this, as the moon affects us, all the astrology, right? Astrology affects us all on a cosmic level, on a global level, in a collective way. So this is our collective reading. And then after the tarot and oracle message, we're going to get into a charm cast as well. So I will be casting my charms today. I know a lot of you guys have commented that you really enjoy the charm casting. And some of you guys I know would like to see more of the charm casting. So I am developing some new ways to incorporate the charms in more of the readings. I have also mentioned doing more ASMR type readings as well. Some of you guys have requested that. So I am also in the development of doing some ASMR type videos as well, including the charms and some of the other new things I've mentioned before on some of my other videos as well. So just letting you know that some of those videos will be coming out soon as well. I feel like June and July are probably going to be very experimental months for the channel, where we're going to kind of really experiment with some new ways of creating videos, of channeling messages, and of doing a lot of shadow work and healing as well. So we're going to keep everything obviously really witchy, really spiritual, and always Halloween and spooky, but just kind of coming up with new ways to sort of do the readings and new ways to bring you healing. And I think that's going to be really exciting, and I hope it really captures a lot more of your attention. And I hope that I'm able to fulfill the requests that some of you guys have asked for, because I do want to listen to what you guys want to see, to what you enjoy. And I really want to bring all those different aspects to the table. So I really hope that everybody enjoys all the videos that I will be posting in the months of June and July, as they will be experimental. And I really do hope that you guys all share your thoughts, opinions, suggestions in the comment sections for those videos as they come out as well. So that way I know what works and what doesn't work. Okay, help me figure it out, you guys. Help me know if the energies are coming through for you, okay? So with all that being said, you guys, timestamps are going to be below in the description box as well as in the pinned comment section, okay? We're going to have the timestamps for the astrological forecast. We're going to have the timestamps for the shuffling. You guys know I love doing the shuffling on camera so you can see the magic happen. We are going to have the timestamps for the collective reading and the timestamps for the collective charm cast as well, okay? So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get into it, you guys. We're going to start off with our astrological forecast. This is a very general astrological forecast, not in depth at all. This is just general messages for the new moon in Gemini, okay? So our new moon in Gemini, this is going to be a really interesting time, I think, for a lot of us, because we're probably going to want to maybe make new friends, make new connections. This is a good time for making new connections. Networking is probably going to be really good during this time as well, because the new moon is all about bringing in new energies, and Gemini is all about the house, right? It's third house energy of communication. So new ways of communicating is something that's going to be coming through for a lot of us. Possibly even learning a new language is something that could be really beneficial during this time as well. You might find it to be just easier for you to learn that language or retain that information. As far as retaining information goes, Gemini is also ruled by the planet Mercury, and Mercury is all about pursuits of the mind. So this is a good time in general as well to really pursue your interests and learn new things, because you're going to be able to learn things and process things a lot easier during this time. So you might have some new interest, or you might find yourself maybe finding different ways to occupy your mind, right? Because Gemini loves to be occupied. Gemini gets bored very easily. So with the new moon in Gemini, this is a good time for you to stimulate your mind, to meet new people, have conversations. Okay, this is a time of conversing, of exploring ideas and sharing ideas. Okay, really allowing yourself to kind of bounce ideas with people, off of people, and having that open intellectual dialogue to take place, and really learning things from each other. So I really see that's something that could be really beneficial here for you guys. Again, we talked about making new friends is something that's going to be beneficial for you as well. Networking, and really just being careful if you find yourself kind of being bored. Really, this is a good time for you to get out of your house, to really, maybe travel a little bit, experience maybe a new culture, or some new religion, or this could even be just a new scenery around you. Go somewhere maybe you haven't gone before, but something that's really going to help stimulate you in a mental way, okay? Because this is really what you're going to be wanting during this new moon in Gemini, is just mental stimulation with a conversation, or learning some type of new skill, or progressing in some kind of skill that you already have, and just further perfecting that talent of yours. So those are definitely some of the energies that we are going to be exploring during this new moon in Gemini. This is definitely going to be an active period for everyone. And I really do encourage you to be active during this time. And I really do encourage you to learn something new, especially a language during this time. I feel is going to be very powerful, very beneficial, and very easy as well for you, okay? Now, with all that being said, that's kind of going to conclude the astrological forecast. Just some of my thoughts, my opinions, my advice about how the new moon in Gemini is going to affect all of us. I'm going to go ahead and get into the shuffling now, you guys. So if you don't want to see the shuffling, you can skip straight to the message. If you do want to see the shuffling, though, then just keep watching, because that's what we're doing right now. All right, trick-or-treaters. So we are here with your collective message for the new moon in Gemini. Let's go ahead and see what energies are surrounding us, starting with our tarot cards, okay? All right, so we have the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. Interesting. Page of Swords. Okay. And Judgment. Judgment. Okay. So immediately, the Page of Swords is giving me total Gemini vibes, right? Because Gemini is an air sign and the swords is representative of air energy. So for me, this is definitely giving me Gemini vibes, confirmation that this reading is for the new moon in Gemini. The fact that it is a page as well, with this being a new moon, it's that youthful vitality energy that the page gives off, right? That youthfulness, the newness of a new moon. So definitely a beginning. So this is definitely clarification as well of beginning of possibly having new ideas during this time, of something that's coming through as well. So you might be pursuing a new endeavor and you know, pursuing some kind of new idea, trying to achieve something new, maybe even setting new goals. This is probably a really good time to set some goals for yourself as well. But I do see it with the Seven of Cups energy. This is also telling me that you guys, you and me and everyone, we're going to have our hands in a lot of things. We're going to be trying to do a lot of things. Multitasking is definitely going to be the word of the month, okay? And I say the month because whenever I do these readings, right, I kind of say the energies for the readings last from new moon to new moon and full moon to full moon. Right, it's always stronger in the beginning and then it starts to kind of fade, but usually I give it a good month. That's the way I do it. I know everybody does it a little bit differently, but that's just me. So I really do feel that we're going to be doing a lot of multitasking. We're going to have our hands in a lot of different tasks. We're going to want to do and try a lot of different things, right? We're going to feel like almost that kid in a candy store, like we're at a buffet, you know, where we just want to try and taste everything that we can. And then we're going to figure out what we like, what works for us, what is it that we want to do. And then that's where we're going to start to set our goals and set our path and figure out this is, you know, how I want to move forward and to pursue. But right now I'm seeing that this is a really good time for experimentation. So if you have some things that you've been wanting to experiment with, maybe some new stuff you wanted to try, this is definitely related to learning, coursework, artwork, maybe experimenting in a new art style. But I feel that this could potentially help with any entrepreneurs that are watching this as well. If you've been looking for a new way of experimenting with your business or a way of working, this could even be experimentation with a way of living, possibly experimenting with a diet or new exercise regimen, routines. You know, there's so many different ways that you could be experimenting right now. For everyone, it's going to be something different, right? A lot of people watching this. So for everyone, it's going to be different, but just know that this is the best time for you to have that experimental process. Allow yourself to, you know, try things, trial and error. You know, if something doesn't work out, don't sweat it. Try something new. You know, if that doesn't work out, don't sweat it. Try something new. Eventually, you will find what works for you, but you won't know until you've tried everything and done that experimentation, right? Because you do have a lot of ideas. There's definitely going to be a lot of new ideas coming towards you as well. And while I was shuffling to the Five of Pentacles, kind of slipped in there, wanted to give a little message. And I've been having a lot of messages recently about money. And I think a lot of people right now might be concerned with their money. There's a lot of concern with money, around money, about their finances moving forward. There's a lot of anxiety, a lot of worries. And I want to let everybody know, calm down, you guys, calm down. It's okay. Don't worry too much, because while worrying about money, you're just manifesting and further affirming that worry for money. So don't sweat it, you guys. Know that you have a lot of ideas on how to make money. Some of you guys might be getting some new ideas, some new downloads. There's going to be a lot of downloads happening within the next month, a lot of creativity that's going to be happening in this new month as well, and a lot of experimentation. So utilize a lot of those ideas, experimentation, creativity, to try and figure out new ways of making money, of saving money, and of spending money. Okay, new ways of investing money is something that's coming through as well. So instead of worrying about the problem, this is a great time for you to come up with creative solutions, right? Don't worry, don't fear, don't have anxiety. Just come up with a nice plan and come up with some creative solutions. And that's the best way to kind of solve anything that might be giving you some underlining worries or anxieties, okay? So just everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be great. Just understand that, you guys. With the Judgment card as well, this is telling me that you guys are definitely rising to higher ways of thinking and higher consciousness as well. Some of you guys might be having some sort of epiphanies, some sort of clarity is going to be coming through as well. I am seeing that there may potentially be even some conclusions and some spiritual awakening. Some kind of awakening might be happening for you. This could also potentially refer to maybe an ego death as well for some of you guys. But I am also seeing be careful, right? Because we talked about this being Gemini, so that's throat chakra energy. Gemini is all about communication. Being careful with your judgments as well, and not being too quick to judge others or to judge yourself or to judge a circumstance or idea. So again, this is talking about while we're working, because there's a lot of energy about trying new things and having new ideas. Don't be so judgmental about the idea, right? Don't knock it till you try it, sort of thing. So if people make suggestions to you about, you know, maybe an idea that they have that they want you to try, go ahead and try it. Don't put people off. There's no such thing as a bad idea, as a message that's coming through here. So don't be so judgmental on your ideas, because the idea that you think is a bad idea might actually be the best idea and the one that works out for you. So don't be afraid to try everything, even if it seems a little silly, you guys. Just try everything. It's okay. And you're going to be so surprised and so glad that you actually did. So that's something else that's coming through here as well, you guys. Let's go ahead and keep going and see what other messages are here. Yeah, so we have the sculpture energy, you guys. So the sculpture energy definitely refers to creativity. Creativity is all about experimentation. Some of you guys might be feeling a little more artistic during this time as well. With the sculpture card too, this for me, I'm getting the message of almost like sculpting your own life. Okay, so you basically, you are the creator. And what is it that you're creating right now? Your reality, right? You're the creator of your reality. So you're molding your reality right now. You're molding your future. What do you want that to look like? It's completely up to you. It's your hands. It's your creation. So you can turn that into anything that you want it to look like. So again, we go back to goal setting and what is it that you want to achieve? So, right, you have to think about what your sculpture, what your future, what you want that to look like, and how are you going to start molding that now? And it doesn't really matter the process. All that matters is the result, right? So experimenting with different processes on how to get the perfect end result is something that's coming through here. So you know what you want your end result to look like, but some of you guys aren't sure how to get there. And the best part about this, right, about maybe sculpture, is that when you start, you can start over. Okay, so if you start sculpting, you start molding, and you realize this isn't really looking right, you can go ahead and you can smooth out the edges, you can squish it up, and you can start over. It's absolutely okay, right? Because the only way that you won't be able to start over is after you've put this in the fire, in the kiln, and it's solidified, it's hardened, but your future has not hardened. The time is not up, right? You still have plenty of time to come up with different experimental ways to mold your future, because that's the process that you're in currently. That's the part of your journey that you're on. So understand that there's no wrong way to go. There's no right way to go. It's just about going. It's about doing, right? The only way that you can't create your sculpture is if you don't try, if you just let it sit there and get hard without you touching it at all. But as long as you are kneading it, you're touching it, you're molding it, and you're manipulating it, you are in control of creating your perfect sculpture. So understand that that is definitely the message that is coming through right now, you guys. And then we also have the flower. Okay, flower energy is all about growth as well. And we know that growth takes time. Okay, a flower for me is giving me garden energy. Gardening is all about, right, planting the seeds and then taking care of those seeds. You have to give it sunlight, fertilizer, you have to water it, watch out for any weeds, take care of it, right? Sometimes insects will eat your flowers. You have to protect it and take care of it. It's like almost having a child. You have to nurture it, and it's hard work and it's energy. So understand that that is the creative process that we're going through right now. When I say creative, it is creative is create, right? That's kind of the word. You can't spell creative without create. So creating something is really what we're all doing, because we're all working towards creating ourselves. We're all working towards creating our future. That's definitely the energy that's coming through here. So with that creative process, understand that creation takes time. It takes time for you to really nurture your ideas and to allow those ideas to grow, and understand it takes energy. It's not easy. As a matter of fact, it's hard. It encourages you to have discipline, and it encourages you to have responsibility. So the reason why those traits are so important is because that is how you are going to be successful at your own joy and fulfillment in your future self, in your future life that you are creating for yourself during this time. So understand that, yeah, it's going to take time. You're not going to see results right now, but now is the perfect time for you to start planting those seeds and for you to start taking care of your garden. Now is the time for you to start kneading that clay and to start molding your sculpture. Okay, it's going to take time before you see the end result and the results, but now is the time. This is the most important period. Okay, the importance is not the end result. The importance is working that journey, okay, of creation to get to that end result. So you're in a very, very important part on your journey. We all are, okay? And with the Seven of Cups energy too, this is telling me that it is going to be some work, because I am seeing like lots of options and lots of opportunities coming to you as well. So I am seeing that there are going to be tons and tons and tons of opportunities for you to make new friends, meet new people, people that can help you, people that want to work with you, people who can teach you new things, right? People who you can teach new things to. So there's definitely a lot of collective energies and a lot of mixing and matching ideas that's coming through as well. I see working with people during this time is something that's going to be very beneficial as well. We also have 11th house friends. Okay, friends. We love friends. So yeah, this is definitely a great time to make friends, to make new friends, and to start conversing and going out with friends that you've already had, right? With old friends, current friends. So I do see that now is a good time for you to get together with friends, spend time with friends, talk to friends about your ideas, about your goals, your dreams. I think this is a good time too for us to really hype each other up. Okay, this is a good time for you to go to dinner with a friend and you talk about your dreams, your goals, and they talk about their dreams and their goals, and you guys just share encouragement with each other, right? Because a lot of times we surround ourselves with people who are these negative, low vibrational energies, and then they hold us back. And, you know, it's all about partying and the next high and drinking and cheap thrills. But what you need to focus on during this time to reach your highest ascension is really getting to know, getting along, and working with people that have similar interests and who also want to achieve higher ascension. So that is something that's really coming through here. Working with people, making friends, and working with friends who have that same level of interest of reaching a positive, more positive, higher self. So I see that there's a lot of encouragement for you to encourage each other and to really help each other achieve your goals. Okay, so definitely show each other that support, be each other's support system. Know that you are not alone, and surround yourself with like-minded, loving, positive individuals. And that's really going to help you grow, because this is all about growth as well with flower energy. That's definitely really going to help you grow and prosper and glow. Okay, we love a good glow up. That's what's happening right now. What else do we have here? A win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra, a win-win. So I actually am obsessed with the fact that we got this card, you guys, with a win-win outcome, because we talked about all this experimentation and no judgment, right? Experimentation without judgment, because there's no such thing as a bad idea. So we see that there is going to be a win-win outcome, which means that you are going to be working with someone, okay? You're going to be working with someone on a lot of experimental ideas, and there cannot be judgment because there is no wrong idea, and you both are going to benefit from this idea. This person that you're working with could also be this Page of Swords energy. So again, this could be a young air signed individual who could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Okay. Oh, Libra energy. We got more air energy because we have the Libra card here. Oh, and we also have 11th house, which is Aquarius energy here. Oh my God, you guys, we have all the air signs. That's incredible. That's crazy, you guys. So yeah, definitely more validation and clarification coming through with that as well. Wow. Okay, I love that, you guys. So let's see what else is coming through for us. Snow Moon Purity. So your final card is Snow Moon Purity. So I think this month is all about purification as well. When I think of purity and purification, this is really talking about getting rid of things that don't serve you, getting rid of negativity, old energy, releasing stress, anxieties, and letting go of judgment. I think is the biggest part here to focus on during this new moon in Gemini, is releasing judgment of yourself and judgment of others, right? And allowing yourself to just really experience life. So I think this is about having new experiences and allowing yourself to have those experiences judgment free. Okay, it's about letting go of expectations. When we have expectations, we put ourselves in a box of what we think something should look like or what we want something to be like, and in reality we have to allow our experiences to kind of create themselves and to allow them to come forward, right, and manifest themselves the way that they are supposed to, not the way we want them to. So there's something that's coming through there as well. But I am seeing that you guys are definitely going to go through some sort of purification as well. So this could be a detox of the body that maybe some of you guys are going through now. This could be a good time for you to do a cleansing of yourself, your body. This could also be a good time for you to cleanse your house, cleanse your space, purifying your space as well, cleaning out your mind. Maybe just cleaning in general, something that's going to be really good during this time as well. Cleaning out your office space, especially if you guys have a workspace or an office space. Clean out your office space, your workspace, and get organized, because that is where you're going to be spending a lot of your time, because there is a lot of work energy coming through here as well. Where you guys are definitely going to be working on creating a lot of new ideas for your work. Okay, entrepreneurship, artistic endeavors, learning new things, right? This is a schooling as well, getting into new sort of courses and classwork. That's definitely what I see here. You guys are just gonna be very, very busy. This is gonna be such a busy time for all of us, and we're gonna want to be busy. We're gonna want to stay busy. We're gonna work hard, and we're going to achieve a lot. Okay, we're gonna achieve a lot. You just have to keep motivated, stay busy, keep working towards what you want to work, release judgment and expectations, and just clean up and get organized. That's definitely the first thing you want to do before all the experimentation, is clean up and get organized in your workspace or study space first before you start working on everything else, because that's really going to help you start with a clean slate, right? When we think of purity as well, that's sort of like a clean slate, this new beginning, right? It's intact. It's not it's untouched. It's sort of, you know, a really pure space for you to start, right? So it's about a starting space. Definitely, that's something that's coming through here. Okay, you guys. So yeah, that's actually super exciting. I love the energy that we've got here, the creative energy as well, which, speaking of creative energy too, with the 7 of Cups energy, I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's definitely energy of this man drawing. So there's more creative energy as well about going back to the drawing board is something that's coming through, you know, just kind of starting over. Maybe there was an idea that you tried before that didn't work out, or maybe something fell through, and now it's time to go back to the drawing board and to sort of recreate that idea again, or figure out a new way to bring it to fruition. But there's definitely a lot of new energy that's coming through as well, which makes a lot of sense too with the new moon, right? It's all about newness, new beginnings, new energy, rejuvenation, starting over, clean slate, purity, and getting back in touch with the beginning, and then creation, and then coming up with the end result. Okay, so that's definitely a lot of information that we've got here today, all referring to the energies surrounding us as a whole, as a collective, for this new moon in Gemini. Okay, you guys, so we're going to go ahead and get into our charm casting now. The charms are going to help us get some more identification and clarification for the energy surrounding this new moon in Gemini. So keep watching. That's what we're going to get into right now. All right, hello, boos and ghouls and witchy souls, and welcome to your collective charm cast. So we're gonna get into it, you guys. The charms are just gonna help us bring some more clarification and identification for the energies surrounding us during this full moon in Gemini. Let's go ahead and get into it, you guys. Oh, okay. Okay, so excuse me. Let us see what's going on here. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. That is also interesting. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Okay. So there's a lot happening. I didn't forget anything, right? No? Okay, cool. Okay. So, okay, yeah. Let's talk about this. So we're seeing that there is a shift in how you see yourself. Okay, there's a need to push yourself. I'm seeing we have suck it up, buttercup on the self, right? First house energy, the self, the body. So I definitely see that there's a need for us to really motivate ourselves to stay determined, and I see there's a need for discipline as well. We're going to see early mornings and late nights for sure. This is going to be an all around the clock sort of working experience that's going to be coming through with this newfound experimentation that's happening as well. I do see some money or investment energy coming in from a family member. Okay, so there could be a family member that's going to be helping you in some way. This could be, oh cool, yeah, this could be in a monetary value, or it could also be someone who's just physically there helping you, or someone who's going to help you with maybe ideas, or could help you even with networking as well, as something that's coming in here. But I do see that you are going to have to push yourself during this time, and you will be receiving help from a family member or from a loved one. So not even necessarily like a blood relative, but also this could be someone that you care about, someone that you know, a really close friend, chosen family, or a partner that you have. That's something that's coming through here. We also see being committed, committed to your money, committed to the growth of your money, your finances. There's also commitment here coming in with your communication as well. We're seeing a helping hand, definitely getting help with communication, changing the way that you communicate with people. Maybe some of you guys are not really good communicators, or maybe some of you guys are my introverts and you're really shy, and there's a need for you to really push yourself to have that communication and push yourself to network, as people are going to start to reach out to you during this time, possibly to work together in some sort of collaborations. So I am seeing that there's a need for you to allow yourself to be open to that communication and open to those opportunities as people start to reach out to you. I am seeing as well with your third eye energy coming in that your spiritual team is going to be a lot louder during this month as well. We talked about receiving lots of downloads, new ideas. So that is your spiritual team that is connecting with you on a higher consciousness. So understand that they are going to be very active during this month and that they are going to be helping you to obtain downloads for further progressing in your journey on this lifetime. I am seeing as well that there is a lot of protective energy coming through as well. Protection in communication. We have protection in your feelings and emotions. I am seeing that you are going to have to be more open to making new friends. Again, a lot of you guys are my introverts. I'm getting a lot of introverted energy, and I need for you to really push yourself, to put yourself out there, to share your ideas, to push yourself, to talk to people, to push yourself, to write. Maybe you are afraid of progressing because you're afraid of maybe not being good enough. You're afraid of people, you know, maybe talking down to you, not getting you, not understanding you, or feeling a certain type of way about you. You know, whatever the fear is, you need to let go of it, because I'm getting fearful energy. There's some fear here happening, and I see that you really have to put yourself out there. I think a lot of you guys already have some sort of talent or something that you could be doing as a business, right? This could be a talent or a hobby that you have that maybe you guys are just sort of doing for fun and that you've been dabbling in. But I am seeing that there's a lot of potential here for it to be bringing in a sort of income for you. So I see that there's a need for you to just let go of that fear and to start advertising yourself and those services that you know you have and that you can advertise, but you've been afraid to advertise. So I really see that you need to start advertising yourself, and you have to push past that fear and start offering that service. Whatever that service is, it's going to be different for everyone watching this, okay? But I do see creative energy definitely coming through here. Definitely coming in with crown energy coming through. Crown chakras coming through here as well. I am seeing leadership energy too, being a leader in your life. There's a need for you, right? You've been kind of in the back seat, and there's a need for you to get into the driver's seat now and to start to have control. You've kind of allowed yourself to lose control, and for other people to have control, and for other outside circumstance to have control of your life. But there's a need for you to regain control here and to allow yourself to move in the direction that you want to move in. So I do see here there's a lot of love surrounding you as well. You have a lot of love and a lot of support that's going to be coming through with all this experimentation and new ideas. This could be love that you currently have, or this could be new love energy that's coming in with the new people that you're going to be meeting. I am seeing that there is fear as well with romance. In a romantic sense, there's fear of loving energies. Maybe you guys have been hurt in the past. Maybe that's the reason why there's that fear there. That's why you guys are kind of closed off. I am sensing that there could perhaps be some trust issues. I get it. Okay, trust me. I totally understand where that energy comes from. But you definitely have to let go of that energy and allow yourself to trust people this month. There's a need for you to trust people who want to work with you because they are going to be committed to you, because you guys are going to have the same goals. And remember, you had the win-win outcome, okay? Where is she? The win-win outcome. So understand that people are going to want to work with you for their benefit as well as for your benefit. Remember, this is a dual benefit, okay? When we think of partnership, it's not a win-lose. It's not about them succeeding and you losing, or you succeeding and them losing. It's about both of you winning. That's why you guys are working together, so you can both progress and help support each other achieve your goals that are similar. You guys are trying to achieve something similar, so you're working together to help the both of you achieve that, because two heads are better than one. Gemini energy is the twins. Two heads are better than one. Okay, boom. She just came through. Okay, you guys, let's move forward. So we have definitely ancestor energy coming through here as well. Again, lots of transformation energy is coming through here too, you guys. There's a lot of transformation in the way that you're thinking, thought patterns. Again, we talked about communication, new ways of communicating as well. But I am seeing that you guys are changing up your thought processes. You're having some aha moments, some new epiphanies. There's a sense of clarity that's coming through here as well. And then this I thought was very interesting. I'm seeing it's time to move on. I don't know what that message means, but for everyone, it probably means something different, but that is something that's really important that's coming through. It's time to move on. It's time to move forward. It's time to progress, okay? And it's not about right, because we make the excuse, well, I'm trying to, get my eggs in a row and I'm trying to make a plan. Just, it's not about that. It's about going, because it doesn't matter what direction you go in. It's a win-win outcome. It's a win-win. It doesn't matter what you do or where you go. It's a win-win. Okay, so you're just making excuses at this point as to why you're not moving forward in the way that you're supposed to be moving forward, because you can't lie to me. You can't pretend. I see that y'all are scared out there, okay, pretending like, I don't know what the reason is that all this fear is holding you back. But you've been making a lot of excuses as to why you're not doing something, and it's time to move on, okay? And it's time to let go of those excuses, because this is so important too. You have the good luck charm, the 4-leaf clover, on your dreams, okay? So understand your dreams, your wishes will be coming true. You are divinely protected. There's strong protection energy that's coming through here. You guys are divinely protected. You have lots of opportunities for you to achieve your goals, to achieve your dreams, to achieve abundance and prosperity that you didn't even know you could achieve. Okay, this is something that you didn't even know you could do, or something that you didn't even know would become yours. But I am seeing that there's just a lot of luck surrounding you during this time. But the only way for you to obtain that, okay, during this window, because it's a window, this ain't gonna last forever. This energy is just a window of opportunity that I'm presenting to you, that actually the cosmos, right, is presenting to you. I'm just channeling that information so you understand that opportunity is there. But it's time for you to take that opportunity, okay? No one can take it for you. You got to take it for yourself. So really, it's just about moving forward and allowing yourself to take that opportunity. I'm seeing that there's a need for you to be more independent. I'm seeing that you've been relying on someone or a group of people, to provide for you or to help you in some kind of way. But I'm seeing that there's a need for you to stop, to stop expecting other people to help you, or to stop relying on other people. This could be like codependent energy coming in. But I'm seeing that there's a need for you to start to provide for yourself. There's a need for you to start to commit to yourself, to push yourself, and to express your independence and to claim your independence. Okay, that's something that's really important that's coming through here as well. You have to push yourself to just be more independent, to claim your independence, and to start to express yourself as an independent person. And I see that there's a lot of work here that you're going to be doing with other people, but a lot of it you're going to have to do alone. And when I say alone, I really see that you're going to have to make a lot of decisions by yourself to work with these people. You're going to have to make a lot of decisions to put yourself out there, right? These are decisions only you can make. So it's about going out there and putting yourself out there by yourself alone in order to meet these new people and to have these new opportunities come to you by expressing your independence. So let me try and summarize this up for you. But I do see that there's a need for you to express your independence, to push yourself, to meet new people who will bring new opportunities to you that you will have to push yourself to claim, so you can then move forward with these people and achieve success, abundance, and prosperity together, understanding that it was you who who really got the ball to start rolling. Okay, you have to be the catalyst for this energy to start to take place. Okay, it's up to you to claim this energy. Okay, but I do see Spirit really wants to provide during this month. Spirit, she is feeling so generous during this time, this new moon in Gemini. She's feeling so generous. Okay, she's ready to give you what you want, but you have to show her that you want it. If you don't show determination and motivation and a willingness to achieve the goals that you want, you really have to go out there and get it, then she's not going to give it to you, okay? Because she wants to see your hunger before she feeds you, okay? She wants to see you're hungry before she feeds you, okay? So understand that. Whew. All right, you guys. Wow. So that is our collective charm cast for our energies surrounding us in our new moon in Gemini. So that kind of concludes our reading today, you guys. All about the energies surrounding all of us, you, me, everyone watching this, everyone living on this planet, in this universe, in this lifetime, right? So for the new moon in Gemini energies, I'm actually super excited and I can already feel the energies. This already makes sense to me as I've been talking about all this new experimentation that I've been planning on doing with my channel. I'm just like, whoa, this is crazy. This is everything I've been feeling already. So, you know, this is wild because it's a reading for you. It's a reading for me. And I totally resonate with this. And I really hope that you guys resonate with this as well. So thank you so much for watching, you guys. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video and for watching. I hope that the reading resonated with you. If it did, please comment down below, you guys, and let me know, because I would love to know how this resonated with you, because I know how it resonated with me, but I want to know how it resonated with you. And also give it a big thumbs up, you guys. If you like this reading as well, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well. If you haven't already subscribed, please do consider subscribing and hitting that post bell notification button so you stay updated and you do not miss out when I post new spooktacular videos just like this one every week, you guys, okay? And please share this video with your friends, family, and loved ones. Share it on your social media so that way other people can see this video and can click on it and listen to the messages and continue to share this motivation and inspiration that I love to give here on this channel. You guys, let's continue to grow this beautiful, abundant, flourishing, spooky pumpkin patch that we have here. Let's continue to reach all of those trick-or-treaters who haven't even discovered this channel yet, okay? So with all that being said, thank you again so much for taking the time and energy out of your day to watch this video, click on this video, and allow the messages to help you reach your highest vibrational self. It has been such an absolute pleasure, you guys. I will catch you on the next video, but until then, as always, keep it creepy, okay? Bye, you guys.